Deanna Maurice, weekly craft and lifestyle content. Hey guys, it's Deanna Maurice. Thank you so much for joining me. Today I'm going to be doing a little bit of a different video. I've realized that over the last bit of time that I've been doing YouTube, I've never really done like a real introduction. I've never done like a get to know me type of thing, and I know that a lot of you guys are here because of my crafting videos and my tutorials, so I want you guys to learn a little bit more about me. So I went online and I got some questions, but I'm also going to mix it up and I'm going to throw in some crafting questions that I also came up with, so hopefully you guys like them. Where did you grow up? I primarily grew up in Boston, Massachusetts. I lived in Jamaica until I was about 5 years old. I went there when I was 2 weeks and lived there until I was about 5. Where do I currently live? I still live in Boston, Massachusetts. Who is your best friend? My husband. How tall am I? I am 5'8.5", but you know on my license it just says 5'9" because they don't do half inches, but listen, I'm 5'8.5". I'm pretty tall. What year was I born? Let's leave that to my mom to know. Tea or coffee? I actually do not drink coffee anymore because it gives me headaches, and it messes with my stomach too, so definitely a tea drinker. Who is my favorite YouTuber? One of my favorite YouTubers is Nature B. I love Nature B. She is definitely like beauty, fashion, blogger, vlogger, mom, doing it, boss. I love Nature B. Who else? There are the crafters that I watch, like Auntie Tay and Sharpie by Lakia Designs. I've been into her a lot lately as well. So those are some of like the top YouTubers that I do watch. I honestly watch like a lot of vlogs and lifestyle videos. Those are the videos that I'm liking a lot. Oh, how could I forget? I also really like Raven Elise. I've been watching her for like almost a decade at this point. Do I use a PC or a Mac? I am a Mac girl. I've only had a Mac for about 2 years, but I've always wanted one, and I was actually gifted one. Shout out to my uncle and my aunt for getting me one when I helped to plan their wedding. That was a gift to me, and honestly, I love it so much. If you are a creative, definitely just go out, splurge, lock your eyes, lock your item, and just get it, because honestly it has been life-changing for my creativity. The one downfall that I would say with a Mac is that they don't give you like a lot of storage. To get a lot of storage you have to pay a lot of money, so definitely pay attention to the amount of storage or gigabytes that you're getting on the computer before you purchase it. Who is my childhood best friend? Who is my childhood best friend? Who is my childhood best friend? My oldest childhood best friend is Kishana. What was your dream job as a child? And it was definitely to be a fashion designer. I've always wanted to be in the creative realm, and that's actually what I went to school for. I went to school for design and merchandising. What do you do with your free time? I craft. That is what I do with my free time, and I make YouTube videos. And well, really, at this point, it's not even free time for my YouTube videos. I have to like carve out time and like literally dedicate time to making them. So technically, I don't think it's really free time. What is my favorite color? My favorite color is pink and green. When did you start crafting? I've been crafting for a very long time. Let's put it like that. Since I can remember, really. When I was younger, my sisters and I, we would cut up our old clothes, past yard clothes. If you're Jamaican or Caribbean, you know what yard clothes are. So not your yard clothes, but past yard clothes, like holy, can't wear anymore. Those clothes, we would cut them up and make doll clothes. So I think that was like my first form of crafting that I really remember that, you know, had a special touch to it. So as I got older, I continued crafting. I remember even like, you know, just going through like elementary and middle school and those grades and stuff. In middle school, I had a teacher and she was just like, you know, you're so creative. Like, you're definitely always hold on to your creativeness because it will do you good in life. And I don't think that you'll ever be the type of person to like want to sit in a cubicle, and Lord knows I am not. I would go crazy in a cubicle. And then even like into high school, I would take extracurricular activities creativity courses on like spring break, and I would go to Mass Art and I would take, you know, their illustration classes, and then I would also take, you know, their fashion classes. And fun fact about me, after doing those courses at Mass Art for about 3 years, I was invited back as an assistant for the teacher. So that was really cool for me. And then my love of crafting just always continued on. I remember even after I had my kids, like for a period of time I couldn't craft as much because I was so busy with them, and I really realized then that, you know, I need to carve out time to craft because that's what makes me happy. That's what allows me to get into that realm of, you know, finding my peace. That's just what I enjoy to do. What kind of crafts do I do? Primarily, I use my Cricut. That is the way I craft the most, but I also can and do crochet. I scrapbook. I bake and decorate. I think that that's a form of crafting as well, because when you decorate the cakes. I also sew. I did go to school, like I said before, for fashion design, so that is something that I do know how to do. Something that I want to get back into. I really miss sewing, but for sewing you need a lot of time and space. Is there anything else that I do? I think those are like the main things that I do, but right now primarily, I do like floral arrangements, and if you would consider graphic design a craft, and using my graphic talents to implement into other things. Like, I'm pretty sure you guys have seen videos of me making cake toppers, and I have one of how I'm going to be sharing with you guys how to make stickers and, you know, the SVGs for shirts and things like that. So I consider graphic design a craft. What is my favorite craft? I think currently my favorite crafts definitely involve my Cricut. Whatever I can do with my Cricut, that's my favorite. I love to make, let's see, card making isn't really like my forte. Like, it isn't the thing that I pick up my Cricut to make the most. I like to do a lot of print and cut things. I like to do a lot of like cake toppers and things for invitations, banners. Those are the things that I like to do the most with my Cricut. And how could I forget HTV? Duh, it's like I'm forgetting my most favorite things. I like to make shirts, pillows, that sort of thing. If I can iron it on, I love it. What craft tool can I not live without? The craft tool that I cannot live without is my Cricut. Like, that is a tool that I need to be crafty. Like, I just remember, you know, when you're growing up and you want a perfect circle cut out or something like that, and it's like you would spend forever like trying to cut around, trying to make it as perfect as it could be, but it never worked out because you didn't have a Cricut. So I need a Cricut. Like, the other day my Cricut was acting up, and I was just like, if I cannot fix this thing, I have to go and get another one. Like, I need my Cricut. Have I gotten any crafty tools lately? Yeah. I got a big one, and I did get a Glowforge, and I am so excited about it. I'm gonna grab some of the projects that I've made so far with it and show you guys. Give me a minute. I'm back. All right, so these are some of the things that I've made with my Glowforge, and this is the first thing that I made. Hopefully you guys can see it properly, like with me behind it. Let me put this behind. So it's basically like a door wreath that I made for myself, but I actually have this hanging right when you enter my home. And then this is the next thing that I made. Can you guys see? And so this is wood, and this is for my niece. And I have like all of these little pieces here that I painted in and cut out. The thing that I made with my Glowforge is this tic-tac-toe board. It came out so cute. I put, like, you know, pattern paper in the back and painted the X and O chips, a pretty spring color, and it just came out so cute, and my kids actually really love it. So I'm gonna be making some more of these. I definitely think I will be making more because it came out so cute and they really do enjoy it. So far, I just really like my Glowforge. Like, Definitely great. I do plan on making things for my Etsy shop with my Glowforge, so stay tuned for that. And if you guys don't know, I do sell SVGs and printables, and I'm going to be adding a lot more things onto my Etsy shop going forward. If you don't have a Cricut and you need something made, let me know. I'm your girl. Alright guys, and so that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Please go ahead and subscribe to my video, especially if you made it this far. I am planning to have more content coming out on this channel pretty soon, and I hope that you'll stick around to watch it. And also, if you really like my content, go ahead and hit the bell button. All that it's going to do is notify you each and every time I upload, so you'll never miss an upload, you'll never miss a tutorial, you'll never miss a project. Until next time guys, stay blessed and beautiful. Bye. I want to make content that you want to watch. Leave me a comment letting me know some things that you'd like to see from my channel. And if you've liked it so far, please go ahead and subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up and meet me back here next time.